Hi guys, I'm the Big Bazzy and welcome. Now what happens when one of the fastest growing automakers release a new car in the fastest growing segment? Welcome to the all-new Kona. So here we are inside of the Kona. Now standard features include heated seats, a touchscreen, and a backup camera. It also has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Our tester today is a luxury package. That gives it leather seats, a sunroof, heated steering wheel, smart key with push button start, and blind spot detection. It also comes with Hyundai's new Smart Sense. Basically, what that includes is auto emergency braking with pedestrian detection. It also has driver attention assist. Now that will give you warnings if you're not watching the road or showing signs of fatigue. It also has lane keep assist. Here's how that works. So here we are driving along, and you can see that green symbol right there. That's lane keeping assist. What that means is the car is actually going to keep itself in the lane as the road is turning. So what I'm going to do now is, as the car is driving, I'm actually going to take my hands off the wheel, and you'll see the car will start to turn itself. So there, I'm not holding the wheel at all anymore. And here's a turn coming up. Ah! It's turning! It's turning on its own. I'm doing absolutely nothing right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is very scary. It's telling me to put my hands back on the wheel. Okay, let's do this again. Hands off the wheel. And the road is turning. Oh my god, the car's steering itself. There you go. Steering itself. This is very, very creepy. But it works. It works. The system just disabled and flashed because it knew I wasn't holding the wheel. Very, very cool stuff. So we're now here in the trunk of the Kona, and it's got a really neat party trick. Now let's say you're trying to fit something a little bit larger in this trunk, but you've run out of space. You can actually remove this floor panel. There's a little a little foam piece here, which you can remove, just toss that in your garage. And then what's great is when you're putting this part back, you can actually drop this now into a lower level. So now it sits a little bit lower than the rest of the trunk there. So if you look along the piece here, that's where it was sitting before, and now you've dropped it to this lower level. So basically you just increase the volume of your trunk, giving you a little bit more cargo in those moments of need. Also available is a head-up display, wireless charging pad, and a 1.6 turbocharged engine. That makes the Kona the most powerful car in its class and the only one with an upgraded turbo engine. I expect that to change very soon, and it's good because competition is healthy. It's just nice to see Hyundai releasing class-leading products. Now let's go ahead and use the phone projection feature. Now this will work with both iPhone and Android. Very simple to use. Basically, plug in your USB just to the plug right there and plug that in directly to your phone. And then the icon will light up in color. Go ahead and hit the icon. This opens up your phone's interface directly on the screen. So the real benefit is you can use maps. So there's Google Maps running directly off of my phone, and this will show you live accidents, traffic, construction, all that kind of good data. Obviously your phone shows up on here, Google Cards with your music player, and it'll give you suggested routes, so it knows that I'm about 13 minutes away from my home, so it's giving me a suggested route there. Obviously your music player, you can use Spotify, Google Music, whatever you want to go ahead and use. I prefer Google Music most of the time. and of course you can return back to your home screen. Now the real awesome benefit is you do have voice commands with this. So if you go and hit that button right there, this will bring up Google Voice. What's the weather like today?
Today in Whitby, it'll be clear with a forecasted high of 2 and a low of -7. Right now it's 1 and sunny.
And there's a ton of things you can do with that. The really big benefit is you can do text to voice. You can text people and it'll read the text message back to you with Google Voice. That way you're fully connected while you're still focused on the road. With its unique styling and incredible value for money, it's easy to see why we've sold a ton of pre-orders on the Kona already. Now here's how pricing stacks up. Your standard essential model is at $20,999. Now that gets you a backup camera, that gets you heated seats, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Above that you've got the preferred package that gives you blind spot detection, smart key access, as well as a heated steering wheel at $2,000 for all-wheel drive on both of those models. Now the one we drove today was our luxury package. That comes in at $27,500. Now that one's going to give you the sunroof, leather seats, as well as Hyundai Smart Sense. Now if you can do without the sunroof and you can do without the Smart Sense, you can opt for the 1.6 Trend package. That gives you available two-tone body colors. You got a 1.6 turbocharged engine. You also have the heads-up display available on that car as well. Now if you're like me, you like all the bells and whistles and you want to have everything available in your car, you can opt for the 1.6 Ultimate package. That gives you a turbo, that gives you leather seating, that gives you the heads-up display, Smart Sense, Smart Key, all the bells and whistles in one package. That comes in just under $32,000. Now right now Hyundai is doing a pre-order program where if you pre-order the car before March 15th, you will get a 1% interest rate reduction. So whatever the rate is right now on the car, you will get 1% reduced here in Ontario, Canada. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.